Most candles tell you nothing, but a few candles tell you everything. Today, I will show you how to spot them using my simple 2x rule. So now it's time to take a look at the first type of candlesticks you need to learn, and that is momentum candles. And in very simple terms, a momentum candle is simply a large candle body with small or no wicks. And this candle is the result of uninterrupted buying or selling pressure. So if we have a green momentum candle, it means that we are having uninterrupted buying pressure. And if we have a red momentum candle, it means that we're having uninterrupted selling pressure. So now I want you all to take a look at this image right here. And specifically, I want you guys to take a look at this candlestick right here. This right here is an example of a momentum candle. And when it comes to momentum candles, many traders, especially new traders, always ask me, how can I make sure that it is a momentum candle? Do you have any specific rules I can use to find momentum candles? Well, I personally actually have a simple rule. So if you measure the real body of the candle, so if you measure this part right here, the thick part of the candle, we want this part to be at least twice the size of the previous 3 candles. So this right here is a rule I have set up for myself, but this is the very minimum requirement. Preferably, you want the momentum candle to maybe be 3 times as large, or even more, maybe 4 times or 5 times as large. But the very minimum here is at least twice the size. And even this rule can be problematic in some cases, because let's say that all of the previous candles might be candles with almost no real body, or a very, very small real body right here. Then this rule can be a little bit tricky, but as a general rule of thumb, you want the momentum candle to have a real body at least twice the size of the previous candles. And the sort of classical name for momentum candles is Marubozu candles. And this is actually Japanese for shaved head. And to be more precise, a real Marubozu candle, then we usually want a candlestick that looks something like this. We want a green candle that has no upper wick at all. So for example, right here, you can see that we have a small line above the candle. We have a small wick. But in order to have a real Marubozu candle, we want the whole candle to have preferably have no wicks at all, or at least we want to see no upper wick. It is okay to have a little wick down here, but to have a real Marubozu candle, we want the candle to look like this. And if you think about it, if we have no wick at all, it actually indicates even more strength. It indicates even more momentum, and that the bulls is in control. And you will learn more about this a little bit later on when we talk more about wick and what reaction means, and so on and so on. But as I said here, a bullish momentum candle, so for example this candle right here, means that the buyers are in full control. And if we look at this candle, if this candle were red, it would mean the opposite. A bearish momentum candle means that the sellers or the bears are in full control. But right, so now it's time to take a look at a very important principle, and that is that size and wicks matter a lot. So this I mentioned a little bit earlier, the importance of wicks. So when it comes to the wick side, smaller wicks on momentum candles means that we're seeing less resistance from the opposing side. So let's think about it here. If we look at this candle to the right here, so if you look at this green candle right here, you can see that during this candle, during this whole period, whether it's a day or an hour, you can see that the buyers were in control during this whole candle, full control of the buyers. But if you look at this other candle right here, because of the wicks, you can see that this candle might have looked something like this. It opened right here, but sometime during the candle, the sellers actually took control and managed to push the price down here, right? Then the bulls managed to take control once again and push the price up to this point. But before the candle closed, the bears took control once again and pushed the price down. So you can see that even though the bulls were in control for most of this candle, you can hopefully see that the other candle here to the right was actually much more clear and full control for the side of the bulls. So here, when we have flat tops, like for example what we saw here on the right with no upper wick, and flat bottoms, no lower wick, it means that we are talking about the strongest form of momentum candles. So having no wicks make the candle stronger, but the other factor here is body size. So as you can see here, body size. The larger the body means that we're having a bigger wave of buying or selling pressure. So for example, in this case, we can see that the body to the right here is larger than the body to the left here. So it means that the candle to the right is more bullish. But even if we have, let's say that we have two Marubozu candles. So we have two candles with no wicks at all. If we have one candle like this and the other candle maybe looks something like this, we can still say that the candle to the right is more bullish because the body of this candle is larger. So this means that this candle is actually more bullish compared to the candle to the left. So to repeat here, if we have a very tiny body and no wick, that is still a weak candle. But if we have a huge body with no wick, that is a very strong candle. Alright, so now real quick before we continue here, I just want to jump into TradingView. TradingView is the platform I use for all my trading and all my technical analysis. And it is the platform I will use throughout this whole video. And if you want to get started with TradingView, I do have a special link. You can use that link and you can try out TradingView Premium for free for 30 days. And if you, after the trial, want to stay on the premium, you can do that and get a $15 bonus. But it also has a free version, so that is completely up to you. And by the way, I can just tell you that I'm currently on the daily time frame, and we're looking at Palantir. So every candlestick on this chart represents 1 day of price movement on the Palantir stock. But what I want to just show you guys real quick here is to, spot some momentum candles. So if you want to, you can try to, find any momentum candles yourself. And if you want to, pause the video and try to do this exercise. But the first sort of clear momentum candle I can see is this red candle right here. This one really stands out because as you can see, we have a very large real body. So the part right here, you can see very strong real body. And we only have a very small upper wick and very small lower wick. And you can also see that the real body here is more than twice the size compared to all of the previous candles right here. So this is definitely a momentum candle. But if we look closely, we can actually see that according to our rules, this green candle right here would also probably be considered a momentum candle. Why is this a momentum candle? Well, if we compare the length of the real body right here, we can actually see that it's still more than twice the size compared to the previous to the real body of the previous 3 candles. So according to my rule, this would also be a momentum candle. And as I said, guys, if you want to, you can continue this exercise, or just open up a chart on TradingView yourself and try to pick out, which candles are momentum candles and which candles are not momentum candles. But as I also mentioned earlier in the course, preferably we want the real body to be even more than twice the size of the previous 3 candles. But alright, so now I want to switch the attention a little bit here and take a look at a specific type of momentum candles. And this right here is the engulfing candle. And this is basically momentum that reverse control. So let me explain here. An engulfing candle is basically a candle that must engulf at least one of the previous candle's body. So what do I mean here? Well, let's take a look at the image right here. This right here is an example of a bullish engulfing pattern. So a bullish engulfing pattern is a candlestick that must come after a move towards the downside. So before the pattern, we want to see a move towards the downside, and the goal of this pattern is to remove the price to the upside. And the actual pattern here, The actual pattern consists of these two candles. You can see the green candle and the red candle. I tried to make them a little bit more colorful so you can see the actual pattern. I hope you can see this. But here, to identify this pattern, what we want to see here is that the green candle needs to open below. You can see open below the previous red candle, and it needs to close above. So if it opens below and closes above, this right here is a bullish engulfing pattern. And many people are wondering, what about the wicks here? Does the wicks matter? Well, they don't really matter. So even if we have, let's imagine that the red candle maybe looked something like this. The red candle might have a wick that goes, up like this. Even if the red candle looked like this would still be a valid bullish engulfing pattern. The only important part is that it opens below and closes above. And I can also just mention one important thing is that if you're trading crypto, because crypto markets, the candles tend to open and close at the same level, it's okay for the pattern to look something like this. If we have a red candle right here, it's okay to consider this a momentum candle. You can see in this case, the green candle opens at the same level of the close of the red candle, but as long as the green candle closes above the previous red one, especially if we see it closes far above the red one, I still consider this a bullish engulfing pattern. But as I said here, a bullish engulfing pattern reverses a previous bearish candle, and it basically shows you guys that the buyers took control over the sellers, right? So if we think about this price action right here, we can see that during this whole pace, we have a downtrend. The sellers are in control. But then when we see the green candle here, it means that it went from the sellers being in control to the bulls completely flipping the script, right, and taking control over the price. So it basically shows you that the buyers took control from the sellers. This is a real sort of momentum shift in price. It's a reverse momentum. But we also have, we have been talking about the bullish engulfing, but we also have the bearish engulfing pattern. And this is a pattern that reverses a previous bullish candle and shows you that sellers took control over from the buyers. So just to show you guys real quick. So before the pattern appears, we need to have an uptrend. Then we need to see, a green candle. Remember, it can have some wicks, so it might look something like this. But the important part about the next red candle is that it, in this case, need to open above and close below, right? So in this case, you can see that it opens up here, it opens above and closes below. And when it comes to wicks, it's okay to have wicks. So it might look something like this. And the goal of the pattern is to, reverse the price to the downside like this. So this is an example of a bearish engulfing pattern. And now you might wonder, why it works. Well, one candle basically undoes the other side's prior progress, and this signals a takeover in control. So as I mentioned earlier, for example, in this case, the bears have had, very good progress, pushing the price lower and lower. But then when the green candle comes, the buyers completely takes away that progress and switches the momentum in favor of the bulls. So now, if we just jump back to TradingView real quick, I do want to zoom in here to the momentum candle we talked about earlier. So remember that we talked about that this red candle right here was a momentum candle. But now when you know about the bullish engulfing patterns, you can hopefully see that this is actually a bearish engulfing pattern, or for short BE. Why is this a bearish engulfing pattern? Well, because before the pattern, we saw a slight move towards the upside. Then the actual pattern appears, and that is these two candles right here. Because the red candle clearly opens above, right, and closes below the previous green candle. And in this case, it actually engulfed not only one candle, but it engulfed 4 different candles. You can see all of these candles, it opened above and closed below. So this one could actually argue makes the candle even stronger. So here we had a very strong engulfing pattern. And as you can see, it successfully reversed the price here to the downside. But right, so now then, this video was just a very short clip from our full course on how to master the art of candlestick reading. To watch it, simply just click or tap on the screen right here. I hope to see you all over there very, very soon.